where you are. If you're not in front of a TV, you can watch.
What is going on, guys? We're here at the press conference, and we're giving you my live thoughts about this press conference.
Also, easy enough, you can go to toprank.com and buy the pay-per-view right there and watch it digitally. Mr. Bob Arum, we have put together for ESPN's inaugural Top Rank pay-per-view a spectacular card. 4 fights on the pay-per-view, 3 of those title fights, of course, leading up to the main fight. Let's just talk in your opening comments about the quality of fights, I mean, from top to bottom on this pay-per-view.
Yeah, Saturday night, great event, but a real salute to boxing. Boxing, thanks to ESPN, is now becoming, once again, the major sport that it was when I first started promoting. Almost 55 years ago. Boxing.
All right, guys. Bob Arum speaking right now. He's giving his speech about boxing.
I remember when they opened this building.
He's giving a talk about about boxing.
Heavyweight championship fight between the great Smoking Joe Frazier and Mathis, a big heavyweight. And Frazier won that fight. And the second fight on the card was a classic middleweight championship match between Nino Benvenuti of Italy and the great Emil Griffith, and Benvenuti won that fight. That started boxing in this building. Everybody remembers a lot of the old fights which took place in the old Madison Square Garden. But this building, this Madison Square Garden, all the great fighters fight here because it is symbolic of the sport of boxing. And the card that we have on Saturday night is a stellar one. Let me talk about the fights, some of the fights that will be on the card, which will be televised on ESPN2 leading up to the pay-per-view. We have on the card a sensational young man who is part of the Crawford Bomac stable in Omaha, Nebraska. Bomac is really high on the kid. Lawrence,
What's going on, guys? I hope you're well. Crawford Khan press conference live. Bob Arum's giving his speech at the minute.
There's another young man on the card. He comes
Bob Arum's talking about the undercard at the minute.
Pretty close to where Amir Khan, who's from Pakistan, family comes from, and Vikas Krishan was a terrific amateur. He has 1 win and no losses. He is part of the Shakur.
So he's going through the undercard at the minute. He's letting us know who the undercard fighters are. But let's see when the main actual press conference starts. I can't wait.
Which is the equivalent for the Brits of Sky TV and BT in the UK.
So we've got Bomac, Terence Crawford, Bob Arum, Amir Khan, Virgil Hunter's there. This is the first time Virgil Hunter's been there at the press conference, and we got Frank Smith, who's obviously I think he's the CEO of Matchroom, chief executive of Matchroom, I think. So Eddie Hearn has sent his counterpart, to be part of this press conference. It would have been good to have Eddie Hearn there, but Eddie Hearn's obviously not got his heart in this card. He's not, they're co-promoting it with Top Rank. But like I said, he's not got his heart fully in it because of the fact that he wanted Khan to take the Brook fight.
Yes, and as Bob mentioned, also the fighters on the undercard obviously not appear on the dais today, but the other 3 pay-per-view fighters will be available for media after today's press conference, and also tomorrow we have roundtables set up for all the media with those fighters, so you can get your one-on-one interviews with them tomorrow at the hotel as well. We'll keep it now to our main event. Before we get started,
we're going to the main event now, so hopefully the fighters will talk and we'll get to hear what they have to say.
Not only did we put together together a great card. We have two of the greatest fighters and gentlemen in boxing up here on the stage. And with your fighter, Amir Khan, you know, it's no secret that he could have went another direction and took another fight. But what does it say about your fighter to want to take on the pound-for-pound king in boxing, Terence Crawford?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Firstly, it's great to be here at Madison Square Gardens and a pleasure to be working with Bob Arum, Top Rank, 2 in 2 weeks. Hopefully this week it'll be 1-1. Unfortunately, Crawford didn't get the decision last week, but you know, Amir's going to go in there and do the business. I think, as you say, Amir had other opportunities that he could have gone down, most notably probably the Kell Brook fight. But this is the fight that Amir wanted, and you have to respect that, and you have to respect a man who's done what he's done in the sport. And I believe on Saturday night he's going to go in there, he's going to do a job, and he's going to become a world champion once again.
We're looking for a great performance, and I know we have a lot of people.
Frank Smith bigging up his man Amir Khan. I loved it. I love that. No holding back. No holding back.
If I can bring you in now, the man to your right in Amir Khan, what does it mean for you to be back working with him and in his corner for this very important fight against Terence Crawford?
Virgil Hunter.
It's been a pleasure having Amir back.
Virgil Hunter is giving his say.
For a fight such as this magnitude, to go up against a great fighter like Terence Crawford. The coaches, we live for these opportunities. Whether we win, whether we come up short, we thrive in these settings, and we live for these opportunities. So it's a great opportunity, and it's a pleasure to be involved in this event.
Yeah, and for Frank, I mean, having Virgil back with Amir, it's kind of like the best case scenario.
Virgil not saying much. We know since he's come back from his illness.
It would be more ideal for you and your team to have these two back together, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think they had a couple of fights off. You know, Amir's last 2 fights, which we promoted with him in the UK.
So Virgil Hunter not having much to say. Frank Smith is saying Virgil Hunter, we know, has come back from an illness. So he's not saying a lot.
One of the most respected fighters in the world. We'll bring him on. You know, he's, as I say, come back from those 2 fights, and I think at welterweight, this is the strongest weight for him, and great having Virgil back in his corner. He had a great time with Joe Goosen, but being back with Virgil, who's been with for a long time, is very important too.
And Virgil, something that, you know, in going through my notes, I kept seeing the word focus come up everywhere.
Focus.
In your interview.
That's important. It's going to be important for Amir Khan to focus.
With Amir. So what are some of the things that he needs to make sure he focuses on come Saturday night?
Well, he most definitely can't have a mental lapse.
Perfect. Virgil Hunter saying it how it is. No mental lapses. No mental lapses for Amir Khan.
We have to be able to read those adjustments and adjust accordingly and stay competitive and try to win this fight.
If we can get now to Amir. Amir, good to see you again today. I know you've done this many a time, but this fight right here is your 10th world title fight.
It's Amir Khan's 10th world title fight.
Where does this fight against Terence Crawford, if you can briefly look back in your long boxing history, kind of rank on that list of title fights?
Yeah, this definitely ranks probably at the top for me, because fighting a world champion, Terence is very high in the pound-for-pound rankings, maybe number 1 or number 2. So it's just amazing for me to be in this position once again. That itself is a great motivation for me to know that I'm fighting the best out there once again, and it makes me train harder, work harder. I'm focused for this fight, and I know that.
So Amir Khan saying he's focused for this fight.
In this fight,
he's working hard. He's training hard.
You know, Terence, I've been watching all the videos of his fights. I see that how he breaks down fighters, how he sees openings and stuff, and I can't be making those openings easily. Maybe my last performance got me this fight. To me, that wasn't the best performance. That wasn't the best Amir Khan. And I'm now back with my old trainer Virgil, where I'm happy, and he trained me the best, and he knows me better than any other trainer out there. So we know we've done everything we've had to do for this fight, and I'm going to be more than ready.
You talked about your last fight not being the best version of you. If you could look back, obviously you're undefeated at welterweight. What was the best version of you, and then what can we expect on top?
I mean, I've had some good fights in the welterweight division. You know, we fought Clauso, we fought Alexander. I mean, you know, he's brought the best out of me. Even the Canelo fight was going well till I got caught with a shot. So, I mean, you know, whereas this fight, I'm fighting someone who's my own weight, which helps. I mean, every fight with Virgil, I've learned something from.
So guys, it looks like Amir Khan's giving his take.
Back with somebody who could bring that sport of boxing and also make me work harder.
So Amir Khan's saying what he wants.
The timing and the weight
He's
division
been
right,
motivated for
you
this
know,
fight. He
the
feels the last fight got him
I
this
know
fight.
that you've rallied
And
for
he's motivated,
this
he's
fight
worked
in the
hard, and
past
he's
against
definitely going to go
Bob
out there
Arum
and do a
that
job
hasn't
on Crawford.
necessarily come to fruition. But now is your chance, now your opportunity. How do you capitalize and become a champion on Saturday?
That's right. You know, this is a dream come true. And hopefully on Saturday, dream will come true. Where I get my opportunity to fight for another world title and to be one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. This just drives me, makes me work harder, train harder, stay focused. Because I know I've got someone in front of me who is up there as number one. We can't deny that. You know, he's a good fighter. So I know he's training hard because he doesn't want to lose that unbeaten record. And I don't want to lose this fight because I want to achieve everything I want in this sport of boxing.
Amir, thank you.
Thank you.
Bob, the man to your right, I mean,
guys,
back-to-back weekends, we had Vasily Lomachenko.
Bob
last
Arum now is
weekend,
coming
and
to the
now
podium.
Terence
He's going to give his
Crawford.
take.
People go back and forth about number one, number two, pound for pound. But at the end of the day, it's about the best fighters fighting on the biggest platform. And
Guys,
getting
what
the
I'm going to
best
do is,
opportunity. We've done that with Terence Crawford. What do you think that
I don't know whether
the
to listen to
public
this
and the
press
fans are
conference
gonna
and then come
see
back
from
and do another
Crawford
live
on this
stream.
biggest
But
stage of boxing on
I
Saturday
don't know about
night?
what you guys want.
I don't have to talk about what the public is going to see from Terence Crawford. Anybody who knows
Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this
boxing
live stream here and then I'll come
knows
back
Terence
and do
Crawford
another live stream once
is
this press conference is finished, because right now it's I want you to watch it. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit.
I look at him as the guy, the closest that I remember that I promoted was the great Sugar Ray Leonard. Terence reminds me of Sugar Ray Leonard.